Oh god. Oh no. Mind blast interrupted. Mind blast. No, it didn't interrupt it. He interrupted my interrupt. Sheath and run, sheath and run! Morning, Ma. Hi, Zethra! The old counter spell. Yeah. 2 blue mages here. Typical blue versus blue magic gameplay. Chloro, you get back here! Oh, she's like the Terminator.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Woo!
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
I don't like that she's got her back to a cliff right now. I feel like we're gonna lose her.
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
I mean, you already did. Okay! Oh, now we're on a cliff. Oh, she's still alive. She's fine.
Victory. In peace, vigilance.
In death sacrifice. She just shot a lightning bolt right up Main Street as it stepped over her. Stroud! Oh, we opened a rift to catch us? Okay. So, is the dragon dead, or did he just get a, neutered? Thunk.
Where are we?
Stroud, you're sideways, sir.
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The not mage is the one who guesses it.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks. I met a marvelous desire demon, as I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this? I don't know. I
I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
The breach.
Let's find out. There, let's go.
We're gonna discuss how we got Hawk off the ceiling. The cheese! We're safe, we've got the cheese here.
Imagine it. To walk in the Fade and survive.
So we survive. Good to know.
Investigate. Fear of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help with the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed. I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final moments, let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Light my final moments? Does this guy want, like, a candle or something?
Look around.
Too good. Place candle. Sir, your head appears to be a goat. Hey, letter by a burning candle. Maker, give me strength. When the Darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard I could not see, but still I fought for you. When demons poured from the sky where the Temple of Sacred Ashes used to stand, my hand shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but still I fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice, may give the important people the chance to do what's necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid, Maker, but still I will fight for you. God dang! Praise the nameless soldier. Good lord. Hold on. Is that anything? A book! Walking the Fade Frozen Moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade would bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control the thoughts so that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade open to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still, and I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. As I explored this impossible realm, the spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Also, we have some level ups to do. Let's see. So Varric leveled. Says ability reaction to do more damage, the more enemies nearby, so it's not also your main target. Let's get chain reaction. Okay. And where's Cass? Cass has another point. What do we want Cass to have? Combat roll, hamstring. What is Warhorn? I need to get Turn the Bolt for her. So I guess I'll get Payback Strike just to get Turn the Bolt. Turn the Bolt makes her take half damage from ranged attacks. Very good for the tank. What are meshes and shaders set to in your graphics setting?
My skin crawl.
My graphics settings? Mesh is medium. And what was the second one? Shaders? Shadows is medium. Oh no! Okay, I'll do that. I do not want to have to restart the game right now. Alright, I just turned Mesh up. No, it's not Mesh. He's still shiny. Hello. Magic +1. Oh. This is like, when we found this, what was it? Was it Origins? I think at DA Origins, when we went into the Fade at Redcliffe, we found some stuff like that. They gave stat boost. Shaders on equal shadows, I'm not sure if they have a separate setting. The Divine?
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are...
I am here to help you. You do not
Vague.
remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the Nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The Nightmare has fed well.
I was just thinking, oh crap, and then I saw it.
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through?
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
My memories don't look real good. She's just like, yes, yes, fight.
Run while you can! Warn them!
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Oh, is that the Wardens?
Now is the hour of our
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
Good job. Oh, I got the juice! Yo, did you see how big that orb was when my guy was holding it?
So,
I thought it was
your
little.
mark
It was
did
like a
not come from
basketball.
Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the Nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
He's like, oh, I've made some room in my schedule for arguing. Don't you worry. Let's see, graphics. Oh, there's shader.
Have been the most holy.
The shine's gone!
If it's a spirit, it's not acting like one. No demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
I'm less concerned with her than I am with the nightmare she mentioned.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Thank you for the advice, person in chat who told me to try turning the shaders up. Also, though, that is really weird that it does that by default. That's a weird default setting. Can we agree on that? Let's see. This game had less than 14 months game time. Hey, look, I am enjoying the game. I am not hating on the game. I'm just saying it's weird that by default people have shiny mustaches. That's it. Haste.
Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Fyrus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Fyrus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Wow. Dad leaving life advice on the way out.
We have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool-filled mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here, I hope. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
I don't know what these rocks are for yet, but... Oh, it had like a ring in it. Oh, wait. I thought it was just like an actual rock. It apparently is, it has, it's like a container, I guess? That's what I'm trying to say. Flowers. Free of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the Blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. Tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened. My body racked by pains and chills, I saw too late that the poison had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. Place flowers. +1 Constitution. Sweet. I assume that's main character only and not like the whole squad. Path to the left. +1 dexterity. That's right.
What are those things?
War and corruption. Left and right. I'm gonna quick save.
What's that?
Excerpt from a journal. They think they own us, think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years, head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage, and I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and it wouldn't go out until Levan iced it all over. They're still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Okay. And then a rage demon spawns. Hi.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
What? Rather uncalled for, he said. Let's all focus on that. That's a glass cannon. Cass, you need to taunt this off me. Like yesterday. Okay.
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
+1 cunning.